Morning, everybody. Look out. Bruce, leave her alone. Goodness. Gee whiz. Little hound dog. Get it, Sonny. Get it, Sonny. Get it. June bug. How's it hanging? Woo! My goodness. Doing all right? Excuse me, Sonny. Bruce, I don't think I'd pick that fight. Morning, everybody. Chad, Adler Farms. Hang on a minute. Bruce is on it today, man. Hey, y'all are gonna have to give me some room when I get out of here. Hang on. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. If you got horns, be patient. Be patient if you got horns, man. Hey, listen. Listen. Woo. There's some. Patrick! What is this deal? Uh-oh, it's sprinkling. Where's that coming from? Woo! Look out. Woo! How y'all doing? Howdy, little lady. Did you guys hear Bruce? Man, I should have worn some pantalones this morning. It's chilly. Just for you. Man, beautiful day. Tina, what are you doing over there? Hey, if you don't go eat that, someone else will. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Yeah, the babies are doing. Look out. Watch out. Uh-oh. What'd you do with them? Just kidding. They're over here. We'll get rolling here in a minute. It's chilly and they're a rowdy bunch. So I had to get some food on the ground and keep moving. They following me? Howdy, kids. What's you doing? Huh? You want to eat on this? Oh, come here. Here. I don't mind a little goat poo-poo on a bush hog. I don't mind it. Woo! They get plenty of food. You're not helping my example here. Oreo. Hey, Oreo. Come on. Come on. You gotta get out of there. Bunny. Hey, come on. Come on. Oh, geez, here we go. Hey, well, that's why you guys gotta eat in the trailer. That's not very safe. What in the world? Oh my goodness. Woo! You guys haven't seen Ninja up close in a while, but look at the spurs on that guy. They're getting there. What do you think, man? My goodness, I'm showing him off because he's the dad to some of Grandpa Adler Farms chickens. Easy. Look out, Finn's on the move. Speaking of, where's Cowboy? There he is. I heard Grandpa Adler Farms hatched some chickens with furry feet, courtesy of that guy. So that's kind of cool. All right, let's go. Oh man, what are we gonna break today? Let's go run down to everybody's favorite spot on the property, the pond. Okay, hang on a minute. I know you're excited. I had a plan, but they had other plans. So right now we're watering our alpacas. Tina, I met somebody yesterday out and about, and they asked me what I did for a living. I told them I grew alpacas. But I'm not really growing, you guys, because we don't have a boy. We need a boy, mama. But y'all ran the last one off. He wasn't allowed. Just wasn't y'all's flavor, huh? Let me show you guys something. I'm not trying to be mean, but these older ones, these girls love the water. Rosie, nope. Watch this. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to share. We'll see if Rosie wants to share. Rosie. Okay. More water for you all. There we go. Woo. All right, we'll leave that in there for a minute. Goodness. So alpacas actually have like fighting teeth and then let's call them dining teeth. And that was the scariest thing I've ever seen. They have dining teeth and biting teeth, or fighting. And I would say on May 17th, when our buddy Marty, who sheared our alpacas last year, when he gets here, they'll probably have to grind their teeth. But they're all getting sheared. If you remember, Rosie was born like, goodness, just days before Marty got here last year. So she hasn't even been sheared before. So that's gonna be a good time. What I'm gonna start doing, you guys were asking why I don't feed the alpacas. Well, alpacas actually only need, I think what was it? It's 6 alpacas per acre. That's not very much grass at all. So I don't feed them a whole lot. They eat the dust from like the chicken feed that is in the door when it's wet and rainy, so the chickens have something. It's kind of like something, it's not that I don't show you guys, it's just I keep things stocked or whatever, and it's not part of the daily routine. Yes, the alpacas do eat, so do the chickens. Ultimately, I'm gonna start putting food back in that alpaca structure and feeding the alpacas there, put some panels around it. So when Marty and his kids get here, because he and his kids actually are the ones that shear them, and they do like the fly spray, they do, oh man, what else? They clip nails. I'm gonna see if they'll trim Gingers, our female mama goat. And that is a big heron on the pond. Big heron. That's a white one too. I haven't seen one of those yet. Yeah, we're gonna get everybody taken care of, but I'm gonna start, hi Oreo. I'm gonna start feeding, yeah, she's over it. Yes, we're gonna start feeding the alpacas in that structure over there. So, and again, that's May 17th, so it's almost a month away. Actually, it's less than a month away by one day. So, but we'll take care of it. Hey, buddy. What you doing, Bubba? What you doing? Tell Aunt June to hurry up. Aunt June, I want to play with my cousin. Ben, hi, buddy. I'm working on, if you go real slow, we can pet Finn. Just gotta be real careful. Okay, easy, buddy. Easy, easy. It's working though. You guys knocked the hose out. I'm not reaching down there, Tipsy, no offense, but it's you. Now let's go down to the pond and we'll see if we can sneak up on that heron. Let me zoom in so you guys can see it. It's gonna be blurry. I can't zoom that far, but that way you can see it before we get down there in case it flies off. See, that thing looks like a stinking flamingo, man. Eating all the fishies. All right, now we're actually gonna drive down there. Sit tight. Look out, chickens. Man, look at that view. Hang on, I know what these chickens want. I hear ya, I hear ya. Daily vitamins. So I collected last night, so I don't expect to see, wow, that's actually way more than I thought. Are you the mean? Yep, that's you. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna let you keep them today. Yep. Traw. Uh-oh, it didn't break. I'll come back and get the rest later. There we go. Woo! Again, awesome job by the septic tank guys. If you didn't know, I uploaded a video on my second channel called Chad Does Stuff, and I just had a few more clips and a little bit more info about the septic tank install. So if you're gonna watch that, it's linked down below. But again, that channel, just stuff I'm doing, man. It's called Chad Does Stuff. So don't go over there and be like, oh man, I didn't expect to see this here, because if it falls under the category of stuff, you could see it over there. But it's mostly gonna be stuff about the cabin, stuff. Woo! She's down, boys and girls. Way down. Way down. No fishies in there. Any fishies over her? Think I can walk across that? Nope, 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 nope. Not ready. So that's kind of what's scary about getting your tractor down here. Which, remember, we decided we're not going to worry about this pond until the cabins are done. I'm just showing you guys, but that's what's scary. This stuff looks dry because it's cracking and separating, but dude, a 4,000 pound tractor, woo, you'd be in there a little while. And what did that? Goodness. I'm watching through the camera instead of actually watching my feet and my steps, and almost biffed it once or twice. But I've never seen it this low, so it's kind of interesting to come out here. And we've got a chance of thunderstorms the next 2 days. And I know you're thinking, but man, you pumped out all that water. Whoa, 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 we're getting soft. Hang on. It's still not what we want. We truly want this finished, fixed, and done. And I can't, hang on, this is soft. I can't, even if my tractor didn't sink as soon as I pulled in right here, even if that was firm enough to drive on, solid enough to drive on, the only place I can really flatten out would be like right here. And that still leaves that ridge. See where the water line is? When this pond is full, the water line is right about there. So you can almost see the top of this ridge when this is full. So I don't know, man. I go back and forth on this. Even though the previous pond guy kind of bailed on us, I get why he did it this way. I do. It makes sense. Okay, that has nothing to do with how good of a job he did when he was here. But he had the equipment to flatten that out, whereas I don't. Because this is too deep for anything I've got. I will definitely not recover if I try and bring my tractor right here. So, I don't know. Maybe I put some fuel in it, let her rip, see how far she drains, see what happens. I don't think this is a really wise decision to come ripping out here with the old tractor. Yeah, it's a lot narrower than it looks. So, but hey, Oreo, woo, what you doing? Probably watching for Bruce, a little hornball. All right, well, you know what, while we're out here and gas is cheap, I'm gonna fire up the pump and just let her rip for a couple hours while I go do something in the cabin. Story of my life is pond rebuild, right? Let me break it down one final time why I can't just rip in here with my tractor. I think I would be okay. I think I could make it to right here where it is definitely drier, okay? But right here, that's only like 10 feet across. My tractor's got almost a, 7-foot tire to tire. It's sprinkling. You guys see that? It's sprinkling. Anyway, so I've only got very little room to work with on either side there, and that is a big hole. Old buddy parked his D8 dozer in that hole, okay? So if the tractor goes in there, it's gone. We got like a brand new fishy apartment in that hole if the tractor goes down there. It ain't coming out. I don't know where those sprinkles are coming from, but it's really cool. I guess it'd be from the dark gray cloud, but anyway. Woo! My goodness. A lot of moving parts on this pond project. Oh man, I don't know. Why does one part of me really want to go get the tractor? There's so many things to work on that are more pressing. Hang on a minute. Dude, clean your room.
This is your mess.
No.
That's my Dr. Pepper.
No, yep, that's yours. And you're gonna film today, right? Don't film me filming you.
I'm filming me filming
No.
you filming me.
No.
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 Listen, my video's not over, so you can't start filming yours yet.
Too bad.
All right. You guys are just going to get some videos like this for a little bit. We hope you like it. But, man, didn't Case do a good job on his last video? You guys know he edited that all by himself.
Yep.
I'm very proud of him. Grandpa doesn't even edit his videos. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Okay. If he asks you to do them, the answer is no. The answer is no. Grandma's amazing, to say the least, for editing Grandpa's videos. If you guys want to watch what we're about to do on Case's channel, you got to go over to Case Does Stuff. It's right here. Okay. This pretty much does it for my video today. We're getting ready to, well, I guess I need to show them what I did. So this is not on the Chad Does Stuff page because it'd be really boring to watch me do this. But I've got all the insulation in the boys, except for back here and some nooks and crannies. Like, I got to call the internet company and have them bring us a wall jack for fiber. And I was going to run the electric underneath, but I don't fit underneath the cabin. So I couldn't. The problem is I already drilled holes in the floor plates. So now I got to plug those. I was going to get some squeeze styrofoam, expanding foam to plug the holes, but rodent seed through that. So I called my mom and she was like, hey, you should just cut a little piece of 2x4 and just stick it in the jamb, like between the wall studs, and just run your insulation to that. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, this is coming along. Who is that, CJ? All right, keep it down. No, you listen, lady. And then we insulated all of Case's loft. So that's pretty cool. So it's crazy how much different it sounds though with insulation. Like it doesn't echo near as much. Oh, yeah, so that's pretty cool. I still got the pond pump going because even though it was supposed to rain today, it never did.
It's supposed to rain like all week next week.
But it hasn't yet. So I still got the pond running. I'm not too worried about the pond. I'm really not. I just want to drain it and see what we're up against. June was down there earlier. I know a lot of you guys are concerned with her. I called the vet today and I talked to him about 3 things. June, heavy breathing. And he said, isn't she pregnant? I said, yeah. And he goes, big, heavy cows tend to breathe hard when they're pregnant. So don't worry about it. And he said, don't bring her in. He said, I'm not going to give her anything right now. Now, he did ask some vet questions. As you guys know, like he said, is there any discharge from her nose? Is her bag getting bigger? We're in here. That's why they're doing that.
Yeah.
So she fits all the criteria for just being a pregnant mama, a heifer. I also reached out to Kylie today over at Lone Rock Longhorns, Kylie and Aaron, where we got all Longhorns. Sent her a picture of June's bag, and she said she's got to be close. So if you didn't notice all day long in the videos, and then down there by the pond earlier, June is isolating herself. So like when everybody's down here grazing, June's with them, but she's like laying down somewhere else. So I'm keeping an eye on her. I know there's dangers of having to pull calves and things like that, but I'm watching them on camera. And before we leave or go anywhere, I always check, make sure that there's not like, you know, a calf hanging out of her calf launcher that needs to be pulled. Because Case would love to do that.
Nope.
It was about Bruce's horn. He said it definitely needs to be cut off, so we're going to do that. Remember, we were going to cut the other one off, but then it fell off because he was headbutting trees. So it fell off. The other one has not fallen off, so we're going to get it cut off.
That explains a lot.
It does explain a lot about Bruce, to be flat honest. The thing was, the reason there's about a minute of Ginger, Snap, and Dottie, that's right, I named her Snap, the little red one. So that way when she does something crazy, we can go, oh, snap. I'm funny.
You're hilarious.
I'm hilarious. Anyway, so ask him about Bruce, ask him about, almost said Tessie. Ask him about June, ask about Bruce, and then Ginger. I sent him a picture of Ginger and he said, that's about a 10-year-old goat. One side of her bag doesn't work. And he said, I do believe, because I told him that I had some thoughts about where she came from. She was definitely raised just to make kid goats, okay? That's why her hooves are really long. Her teeth, though, are not ground down like an old goat. I mean, they're short, but she's been living on a grain diet a lot. So that's why her horns are also in pretty good shape. So anyway, we're very excited. He said, hey, if she's out roaming around, you're good. If she's out walking around, even better. He was worried that if she was still staying in the trailer, that would be a bad deal because she didn't understand that she could go somewhere else. So in a sense, we've rescued her. So, whoo, anyway, Now I got to edit this so you guys can watch it. And Case is going to clean his room and film it. And we're going to do some cool stuff. I think are you going to lay some floor?
Maybe.
We bought some flooring. You guys know that from our last video. I think he's going to lay some floor just to see what it looks like. Anyway, you got to go over to his channel to check that out. I think that's it though. Yep. Oh, we get a fridge tomorrow. That's pretty sweet. So anyway, with that said, you guys stay tuned, man. I'm rocking and rolling on this. I'm working even when you don't see updates. Y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. God bless. Deuces.